Hi, Aquarius. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for May of 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in May and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck in these readings. All that being said, Aquarius, now on to your May 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Aquarius, you're starting off with the Devil. And the Devil is, this could symbolize being addicted to something. Anything. Drugs, alcohol, food, sex, gambling, spending money, smoking, drinking, whatever. This could also be being trapped and bound to an unhealthy relationship or an unhealthy situation, and maybe not being sure how to get out of it. You feel like you have cause for concern. Some of you Aquarians are going to feel like something is using up your energy. You're going to want to make changes. Some of you are going to want to make changes to your diet. You may have felt drained, lethargic, unmotivated. Some of you Aquarians could find that you're actually putting your energy into the wrong places or, the wrong activities. I feel that Aquarians could also benefit from breath work, making sure to breathe in very deeply, exhale slowly. I'm sure I don't personally do yoga, but I'm sure that goes along with yoga, meditation. There's also, I believe, something called breath work. So I feel that Aquarians should look into that and be conscious of their breathing. Some of you, if you've gotten involved in needing to take medication, you may try to wean yourself off of it. If it's a prescription medication, or maybe you're self-medicating. You may decide you want to try to step away from relying on that and using that. You could also feel that stumbling blocks created by other people are draining you and wearing on you, and stress. So you could be feeling very stressed from the actions of other people or your interactions and dealings with other people. They may be draining you. Their actions and words and deeds may be exhausting or draining to you. I feel that you could really benefit also from spending time outdoors. Could help clear up, like more time in nature. Spending out time outside would be helpful to you and beneficial to you. And that also kind of goes along with the breathing. Because if you do any kind of walking or you get involved in yard work or other things outside, that's going to increase the way you're breathing than what you're normally breathing when you're inside. You could have some shadows of the past come back up at this time that could be haunting you, could be coming up in your memories. It could be coming from other people. So shadows of the past could come up for you in May. So the next card you have, wow, you jump to like a really good card after that. You have the Sun. So that's the spotlight being on you, success in the material world. It could also be happiness, joy, and exuberance of childhood happiness. You could be in love with someone. This could also indicate the birth of a child for some of you. It's like you're kind of like breaking out of your old shell, or a shell that you've, like a cocoon, a shell, something protective that you put around yourself. You're going to start, because what I'm seeing is a chrysalis. And, you know, when the butterfly comes out of the chrysalis or a little chick pops out of the egg, that's what I'm seeing for Aquarius's energy in May. And it's almost like you're being called to do it, Aquarius. Like your spirit guides or your higher self, it's like calling to you to do it. Something's inspiring you or charging you up to do this. And if you're a psychic, or, well, we all are. Everybody is psychic. But if you access or tune into your psychic ability in May, you're going to see right through people. You're going to see what they're all about, what's their intentions, quite easily. Some of you could potentially make connection with somebody at a distance. And this could be, you know, through a dating site, social media, could be through some other form on the internet. I don't know. But now it could be like a romantic connection, love connection for some of you Aquarians. But this could also be a connection of a potential business endeavor or project, creative project or pursuit for you. You could have a lot of things that get lit up in your 5th house in your chart. That's what my spirit guides just said, your 5th house. So what does the 5th house symbolize? Look that up astrologically. Those are the things getting lit up in your life in May. So pleasure, love, and amusement could really be highlighted for you, which is really interesting because that is what the Sun card symbolizes in a lot of ways. So that's what's going to be lit up for you in May. Yeah, I do really feel for some Aquarians, there is a strong connection made with somebody and there could be romance. And, you know, I'm reading you at sign number 6. That's come up quite a bit in May. So May does look like, so far, it's going to spark a lot of love and romance to kick up. And this is going to be, you know, whatever this is for you, it's just saying there's going to be a lot of positivity generated for you, even though you had the devil come up first. I get long-standing romance and connection with somebody. So if you're already in a long-standing romance and connection with somebody, it's getting lit up for you. You know, Capricorn's got something very similar. So you cusping Capricorns on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius are probably really going to feel it a lot. So, yet, look what you have next. You have a like up, down reading. I don't know. I haven't heard all the cards. I don't know what my guides are going to say yet. But you have 8 of Cups. That's turning away from something that isn't working for you anymore, emotionally speaking, and heading off on a new journey with a stick of power and control in your hand. Even though the journey is unknown, you're still willing to take it. So this might be the things that came up in here that you're turning away from in May. Yeah, there's certain things that you are going to abandon and cut yourself off from. For some of you, it's people, like more than one person. For some of you, it could be a relationship. But for some of you, it's people you're going to cut yourself off from. And it could be something else other than people, but I get something that you've spent a lot of time, attention, energy, and devotion to is what you're like, it's like you're done with it energetically. You've had it with whatever this is that you've given a lot of time, attention, energy to. It's like you're spent of it now. You're going to turn away from it. I feel that Aquarians are going to feel very inspired to pick up new interests, new love relationships, new careers, new things, anything new that like you feel like lights a fire of interest and joy and brings meaning into your life, or makes you feel like, yeah, I'm into this. I feel like that's what you want to pursue now. I feel there's some things that you're like, okay, I devoted a lot of time, energy, and effort to it. I'm over it, or I'm spent of it. I'm not going to do it now. I need to find things that make me feel happy, make me feel more energetic and into life. Like life is worth living, that kind of feeling. Some of you may even be retiring from from a job or a business, or it could be an aspect of a job or of a business. You may be like, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to do this over here now because this is fun and this holds my interest, and this is has new options and opportunities for me when I've done all that already, and I'm not going to do that anymore. That is what comes up strongly here too. The moon is going to strongly be affecting you. The two eclipses, and also the the two eclipses are the one on April 30th and then the one in May are greatly affecting you. It's actually in a positive way for many of you, because I feel like the tide is turning in your favor for some of you Aquarians. Now, the next card you have in your reading is the Ten of Pentacles, which is receiving an inheritance or working together with a partner to build up a strong financial foundation. And financial legacy. This could also be winning money. You could be receiving money through family channels, like a gift of cash could come up for you. You know, some of you get back money that was owed to you, that you lent to a family member, or you get some money that was to come to you through a trust, a fund, or an inheritance. Some of you do get that money. Some of you are in a long-lasting relationship that is going to be building up and increasing your finances moving forward. And if you're not in one now, it's coming. Remember what I said in the Sun card. Your fifth house is getting lit up in May. So if you haven't met this person yet, you're going to be getting intertwined with them, and your financial situation will be building up through your association with them. If you haven't been dating anyone, I feel like you're going to start dating someone. Like going steady comes up here. The old words, going steady. Do people say that anymore? Probably not. You got income-based rewards. My guides are saying that. Income-based rewards. Hold on. So, especially if you own your own business, you're going to have like more clients, more customers, more people following what you're doing. That comes up for some of you. Yeah. And some of you have some kind of long-term commitment. Now, if it's not a long-term commitment with a love partner, it could be a long-term commitment with a potential business partner or some kind of company that you could be working for and having a contract or a long-term commitment with them. I do feel that some of you Aquarians are going to start to feel like things are starting to fall into place and things are going in your favor. Didn't I already get that in this reading? I think I did. I'm hearing it again. So some of you may see that in May. For some of you, it could take a little longer because timing is different for all of you, even in private readings. It goes, you know, I tell people when I read them privately, these predictions are going to go 3 to 5 years out. Not everything I get is going to happen to you right now. I wish it was that way, but it's not the way it works. There is going to be some kind of burst of energy surging forth in you in May. Like you're almost like something that was asleep in you gets lit up. So here you are, Queen of Swords. This is an air sign person. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you. It could be somebody else you're dealing with. It's like you're going to feel like you got this. Like you're in command of your own ship. You're like the commander of your own ship, the master of your own destiny. You may always feel that way, or maybe you go through life periodically, you feel that way. Well, it's coming up in here in May that you're going to feel that way. This could be a month where you take on new things, new commitments. And you could be really firing off in your mind with a lot of like new and interesting creative ideas. And I feel like you're going to be lit up with ideas of what to do. And if you're in any kind of work or business situation, or maybe even in romance, but especially business or work or financial endeavors, I get you stepping up your game. You're going to be stepping up your game. It's like you're going to be kind of cognizant of making a mark on the world. Maybe you've already been doing that, but you're, or making an impression on others. Making an impression on others, making a mark on the world, for what you do, whether you're working or not working. Even if you're not working, you can make your mark on the world by writing a fantastic novel. You can make your mark on the world by having the most beautiful garden that anybody has ever laid eyes on, and people come and comment about it all the time. Like whatever it is, or some good deed, like counseling people and helping people. Whatever it is that you're good at, whatever it is where you shine, you are going to be stepping up your game and making your mark on the world, or making an impression on others. Some of you will be learning new crafts, new skills. And for many of you Aquarians, I feel like you're doing it on your own. Some of you, I don't feel that for some of you Aquarians, I don't feel it's you're going back to school or taking a training program. You may be learning things on the internet or through books or through like one class, like a seminar or a webinar, but learning things on your own comes up here for some of you. May could feel like a breakthrough month for you. And I believe Capricorn got something very similar. So again, I'm going to say what I said earlier. You Aquarians that are born on the cusp of Capricorn may feel this reading strongly. You may even decide you want to teach classes yourself. You may generate some kind of classes that you monetize and put on the internet. Some of you could be doing that. So the best gemstone crystal I got for you, Aquarius, for May of 2022 is Euconite. Sorry. Wow, I mispronounced that. I'm surprised I did. Euconite, which Cancer also got. And Euconite is a stone of vision and opening the third eye. It's also useful for scrying. It's a stone of balance and bringing emotions and spirituality together. It stimulates compassion and empathy. It encourages gratitude, and it instills determination. Well, just for what I picked up in your reading, I can see how Unakite is already going to make sense for Aquarians to work with, use, and wear in May. It's going to be like an uplifting stone for you. It's going to bring about happiness and just feeling energetically uplifted. It's also going to help you with industriousness. So wherever you need to be industrious, is it in your home and taking care of your home and property? Is it in new work or work projects or business you need to take care of? Wherever you're in, you need to be industrious, it is going to increase it for you. It's also going to increase your desire for knowledge and increase your desire to do more work. It's going to help. It's going to be a helpful stone to ease tension and stress, which is a good thing because you did have that could be affecting you here in the Devil card. So you could have felt like you were getting drained. So it does look like Unakite is a very good stone for Aquarians in the month of May 2022. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. Thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, the most recent video series I post down below in the description box in the Show More section, and all the links for all these videos I record for Vimeo are also on my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page. You can read all the video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just click on the zodiac sign you want under that video heading, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, some of the most recent video series I've recorded are my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for May 2022, where I stop these readings and then I continue on into the look into the crystal and get messages and predictions from my guides for you for May. That link is down below. Also, my solar eclipse in Taurus psychic tarot and crystal readings are available. That's going to show you what's ending, beginning, the blessing, and the karmic lesson from the eclipse energy of this solar eclipse in Taurus, which is at April 30th, 2022. And I use the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards in that reading also with my crystal. And my very requested, every year people ask me when it's coming out, my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings. Those predictions go out for 12 months. 12 to 18 months. They start in April of 2022 and go out until the end of October of 2023. Also, my big love readings for 2022 for singles and couples. The first half of the reading will be for the single people of your sign. The second half of the reading will be for the coupled people of your sign. But if you watch the entire video, there will be messages that will apply to you in regard to love and romance, whether you're singled or coupled. So I highly recommend watching the entire video for your sign. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2022 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings are also available. And my Psychic Tarot readings for the new year of 2022, where I use the year ahead tarot layout. And those videos are running 40 minutes long, thereabouts. And they have 14 cards in that reading. Also, if you would like to donate to this channel and help support the readings I do here for you on YouTube, there is a donation link that's connected to PayPal down below, listed underneath all of the video series I just listed. And I want to give a big shout out of thank you to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel It does mean a lot to me, and it does help me a lot. So thank you so much for that. I do greatly appreciate it. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools, usually tarot or oracle cards, and sometimes the crystal. And usually these predictions are five paragraphs long, written out, and many people do find that these messages and predictions resonate with them. You may also as well. I feel like if you're guided to go look at it, there's going to be messages that will make sense to you. So I hope you'll go check out those social media pages. I'd love to see you over there. So I hope you have an absolutely outstanding month of May, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.